Hi, and welcome back to South African Homesteader. So I've been asked, what am I going to be doing with all the vegetables that I have been harvesting? And my answer is very simple. I am going to be blanching it and then cooling it off in some ice water, and then I will be freezing it in separate packets so that whenever I need some cabbage or some broccoli, or I don't have any cauliflower that I've harvested yet, but I will be doing the same thing with the cauliflower as well. So whenever I'm going to be needing any of these veggies, I will just take out one of those bags and I will be able to use it fresh as the day it's been picked. I have harvested some broccoli. I've then cut off all these little florets like that. I'm going to be blanching this in a pot of boiling water. It's still on the boil for 2 minutes. I'm going to be taking it out and dunking that into a pot of cold water, and I'm going to throw a few ice blocks in there, and from there I will just put it onto some dishcloths with some paper towel on them to further cool down. And then from there I will put it in some of these bags and I will let out all the air, and I will then freeze it, and that way it will maintain its color and its freshness and taste. So let me get started. So we've also harvested 4 cabbages yesterday, which I'm also going to be freezing, and I'm also going to be first washing them, and then that's been washed, and then chopping them up like this because this is how I use it. And then I will be taking this in the blanching pot over here and then into the cool pot over there. So watch this video if you'd like to see the process that I'll be doing. So now I have put in the broccoli and I have submerged it in the boiling water. I've turned the heat down so that it doesn't cook too fast, and I will leave it in there for 2 minutes, and then I will take it out, put it in this colander, and then onto my paper towel inside. Okay, so this is the ice water. I put in the ice just before I put in these, and I'll just check that they were all submerged in the ice water. And just look at this color. Just look at the color, how vibrant. So it will keep the color. And now I will be taking it out and putting it onto the paper towel to dry a little bit more. So when I take it out of the cold water, I put it into a colander just to drain off the excess water before I actually put it onto the dishcloths with the paper towel covering it. And so while I'm waiting for that to cool off, I do exactly the same thing with my sliced up cabbage. So out of the cold water, it then gets packed on here, and look how this color looks. It looks so fresh and so green and so delicious. So now they've drip dried, and we are now going to be packing them into the bags, and then I will be sealing it and putting it into the freezer. So this is all packaged. All the air I've let out as much as I could, and it's ready for the freezer. And that was today's video. The same I will do with the cabbage and with all produce that I intend freezing. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it showed you that we can use our produce. If we don't use it fresh, we do have the option of freezing it, and this is the way that we do it. So all the air is being removed from this bag so that we don't have air. inside the bag. So after the cabbage and the broccoli has been sealed inside these bags, I then put on a label to say which date it was blanched, and also then I put plus 6 months, and I put expiry on there. Not that it won't be good for use if it's frozen and kept like this, but I prefer to just keep it for up until 6 months. It probably won't even last 2 months. I promise you 2 to 3 months. But just in case I have a lot more that I do need to harvest, so that I know that when it gets to the 10th of the 7th, then I will throw these out if I still have left, and then I will start the process over again with this veggies. So from me, Hyria, at South African Homesteader, until next time.